I've been using a $125 iPhone case for the last few days, all day long on my iPhone 17 Pro Max. And let's find out, is it worth the $125 price tag, or should you go look for another case or maybe even a few cases for that price? Now, today we are taking a look at the Toomey McLaren case for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Now, I did not pay for this case. Shout out to my guy Saif. He is a subscriber of the channel and he actually sent me this case to review for you guys. So a huge thank you to you, man. I really appreciate it. Let's go ahead and check this thing out. So starting off with the packaging, as you guys can see, it is Toomey collaborated with McLaren. And McLaren, if you guys may or may not know, is a car brand. They make supercars that are really, really cool. So let's go ahead and check this thing out. Now, on the back of it, besides the box being a fingerprint magnet, we can see it is $125 in the US right there. It says raised edge for extra screen protection, slim and sleek design, and easy snap-on. Let's go ahead and take a look. Now, when you open it up, you are greeted with just your case, and that is it in just this little soft foam liner. There you go, and there we go. Now, starting off with the back, you're getting this very nice soft touch feeling material, but it is a polycarbonate back here on this case with TPU sides. On the inside, you are getting this very nice microfiber material here. You do get MagSafe. It says Toomey and McLaren here. And around the sides, you are getting that TPU material going all the way around, as well as these little corners on all four corners that give you extra shock absorption. And then right here, if you guys can see, you actually get a film that's gonna cover the camera control button. So it's not a real camera control button. It's just one of those films that some cases use, which of course we are going to test out to see if it's any good. Now on the back right here, you are getting a metal camera plateau, so you do get some extra protection there. So let's go ahead and bring over our scale and our caliper here. Let's see how much this thing weighs and how thick it is, right? So starting off, we are in grams. We're looking at 53 grams. And then bringing over our caliper from front to back, we are looking at, let me fish it in here, 12.5 millimeters. With your camera plateau, you're looking at 14.9. And then inside to outside, 3.1 millimeters there. So it's not gonna be the thickest or the heaviest case. It's actually been pretty comfortable to use so far that I've been using it on my 17 Pro Max. I have been dailying it for a few days, and I really have been enjoying this design, which of course we'll talk about in a little bit, but I don't know. Do you guys think, just from what you've seen so far, let me know in the comments below if you think this is worth $125. Now, before we bring our iPhone in, just wanted to show you guys, we are getting the MagSafe and alignment magnet there. So bringing over our Cosmic Orange iPhone 17 Pro Max, we'll put it in here, listen out for the click. It's okay, no real click on there, but we gotta test the fit of this thing. Now, going around the sides, it is a little bit on the tighter side, but it's still kind of loose to the point where you can stretch it out. However, one thing that I'm not a huge fan of is when you do stretch it out a little bit, you can begin to see the colors of the phone peeking through. Now, if you go around and of course you kind of like press your finger through, it does hide it, but that's not very promising. When I do, pull on it a little bit, it doesn't fully go back to its original shape. Your camera control button, of course, is a little bit more loose, and your button area here, top is decent, bottom is decent. I wish it was a little bit tighter, and I definitely do wish for 125 bucks that it would go back to its original shape. But checking out those corners, 1, good, 2, good, 3, and 4. Top 2 corners have a much better click than the bottom 2, but it doesn't come off too easily, which I really do like. But let's go ahead and test out that camera and screen protection real quick. I am using a full coverage tempered glass screen protector, and you're getting a very, very slight screen lip on here. So you can set this down on flat surfaces and you'll be fine, but be careful on any jagged surfaces. And then going with our camera plateau area, you actually do get a pretty decent camera plateau. So you can set this down on just about any surface and you will be good to go, especially with the metal here will protect it. But a quick little look, this thing looks really, really good with the Cosmic Orange. You're getting a McLaren-inspired design here on the back. This is meant to look like McLaren sports cars, so you are getting that here. Along with this soft touch back, it is a very nice case to hold and to use. Now let's go around the sides of it, right? So starting off with the top, you are closed. On the left-hand side, you are getting metal standalone clicky buttons, as well as a lanyard loop right there. Let's listen to how the buttons sound, though. The buttons are actually nice and clicky. They do protrude out a little bit, no complaints when it comes to these buttons at all. Moving along to the bottom, you have your microphone and speaker cutouts, as well as a USB Type-C port, which bringing over a cable here. This is a little bit of a thicker cable. There we go, charging. So all of your thicker head cables should really fit in here with no issues. And then going over to the right-hand side, we have our camera control button and our power button right there. Clicking that, go ahead and click it, and here we go. It does work when it comes to swiping, and it works really, really well, actually. Going back and forth, go ahead and double tap that. You can go back and forth to these things all the way around. Make sure it clicks and takes the picture. Boom, here we go. And yeah, the camera control button works really well, actually, on this case. So B, what are your thoughts about the Toomey McLaren case? Holding it like this, not a pinky destroyer at all. I do wish the fit of it was a little bit better. I wish that when you pulled on the sides, it would go back to its original shape, right? I do also wish it had more screen protection. Again, $125 on this case. Honestly, I'm expecting no flaws. I'm expecting this case for $125 to easily be able to be a top 10 case. But is it? We're going to have to find out. Let's go ahead and take a look at the MagSafe on this case. So starting off with our MagSafe wallet, go ahead and bring that over. Animation, and pretty decent. So that's good right there, right? Bringing over the Apple MagSafe battery pack, attach that, charging, and your animation. This thing's about to die. But giving it a shake, shake it like it owes you money. Good to go when it comes to the MagSafe with the Apple MagSafe battery pack and all your other MagSafe battery packs. And last but not least, the Anker 623. Bring it up. And guys, this case is going to have some really, really good MagSafe. I mean, it's... I almost dropped it right there. This thing has some good MagSafe on it. I cannot complain. However, these are not going to be Qi 2 25-watt magnets. They are going to be Qi 2 magnets, so you're going to get your 15 watts of wireless charging, which honestly, with my Anker Prime 3-in-1 charger, the one with the display on it, I have gotten this up to 20 watts on there. It has not hit the 25 watts of Qi 2 25 watts, though, so that is something to note about that. But otherwise, MagSafe strength on this thing is good, guys. So B, is it $125 worth? No. It's not. I mean, the fit on it is not bad. I wish it was better. This is giving me very much like a Casetify kind of vibe. It's giving me the back of it is, you know, a texture or a design or whatever. The sides are TPU. I do wish it had a little better protection. Casetify, if you guys know, they do offer a lot of protection. And this isn't, I'm not praising them in any way. You know, I know what happened. You don't need to roast me in the comments. I know. I'm just saying the feel of it and the look of it is reminding me of a Casetify style of case. But otherwise, this case, in my opinion, the price of it should be cut in half. And then it may be something to talk about. But for $125, I'm expecting better screen protection. I'm expecting Qi 2 25-watt magnets, which I can even give it a pass on that because it has good MagSafe strength. And it does reach the Qi 2 speeds, which is good. I just would like to see more protection with this case, maybe a little better grip on the sides. It's not really slippery, but again, $125. I'd like to see maybe some grip dots on the side, something along those lines. But it's a vanity case, guys. It's made by Toomey. Toomey makes pretty expensive stuff. McLaren obviously is a car that costs hundreds of thousands of dollars. So they combined them to put it in this case. It's a cool case. It looks great with the iPhone 17 Pro Max, especially in that orange color. I think it looks fantastic. I'm happy with a lot of the case. I just don't think that for $125, this is the case that you should go out and buy. There's other cases for even a fraction of the price that are going to give you better MagSafe, better buttons, better screen lip, better camera lip, more protection all around. Even though all these things are pretty good, I just don't feel that this is a $125 case. But if you're somebody who wants that flashiness, the Toomey logo, all that, honestly, if comparing, just leave the rest of the case market aside as far as the really good cases that you guys see on my channel from all these actual case brands. From designer brands and from these other high-end brands that make luxury goods that just kind of also make a phone case, they're not a phone case company, it's not bad at all. So if that's what you're looking for and you're looking for something that's going to give you that Toomey logo with all that, go ahead and pick it up, because there's other cases like the Rimowa that's, you know, double the price of this around, or maybe a little bit less than double, but it's right up there in price. Very expensive case. You know, all these other different cases that don't even give you a camera control button, that may or may not give you MagSafe. If they do give you MagSafe, it sucks. They'll have a lot of the time a cutout, or even for a cutout for the action button that we've had for a few years. A lot of those really suck compared to this one. But if you're just looking for a really good case, I would say skip the Toomey. Go ahead, take a look at my channel. I'll leave my top 10 case list at the end of this video. That way you guys can see what my favorite 10 cases are, which, by the way, there's another one coming very soon, so make sure you get subscribed for that. New top 10 case list coming very, very soon. But yeah, guys, that's going to be the Toomey case for the iPhone 17 Pro Max in collaboration with McLaren. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. And if you guys want to see that top 10 case list, I'll leave that video right here. But if you want to see one of my favorite, most protective cases that's also going to be on that list, I'll leave that video right here.